You're doing it for the honour of Ireland, are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
And for all the Irish here who helped me, and for my wife and family.
And what did you have for your tea?
I had a pot of tea and toast.
Isn't that a little difficult to pour a cup of tea out down there?
I get it down by flask, like.
Oh, I see.
But it's not much of a St. Patrick's Day for you down there, is it?
Well, naturally, I feel a bit lonely, away from my wife and kids, and away from all at home, but well, I'm trying to keep the bright eye out anyway.
Where's his glass? Give him a nice glass.
Do you think you're going to be able to stick it out for another 60 days?
I will. I'm very well trained, and I'm very, very determined to win the world title.
That's very nice dinner.
Lovely, yeah.
You'll have that now every day of the week, you know?
Don't turn your back on us, love. That's it, that's better. That's it, there, love.
You're doing it for the honour of Ireland, are you?
Yes.
Yeah. A world record.
Yes, world record.
Is that the only reason?
Well, and for Buddy Sugar, the man who sponsored me, and for all the Irish here who helped me, and for my wife and family.
You're doing it for your wife?
Yeah.
Your hour has now come.
Yes.
You know, every man and woman in this country and in Ireland are behind you.
Yes.
Oh, get it on.
Could you just keep this end up? Right.
Put it on.
Put it down.
Put it down.
Lift it on. Go on, carry on.
Can we have it up again or not again?
We should need one down first.
Is Michael Meaney, my age is 34.
Hello, Mr. Meaney. What have you been doing down there on your first day?
Well, I had a great night's sleep last night, and I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning, and I had a half hour of physical training, guided by Buddy Sugar, the strong one, and after that I had a rub down of invocations, and then I had breakfast.
Do you have enough room down there to do any exercises at all?
Just only bare small bit of room, like, just to roll around. I can't sit up. It's only a small coffin.
I heard you had your scrambled egg and grapefruit for breakfast this morning. What did you have for your tea?
I had a pot of tea and toast.
Isn't that a little difficult to pour a cup of tea out down there?
I get it down by flask, like.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to be able to stand it for another 60 days, Mr. Meaney?
Pardon?
Do you think you're going to be able to stick it out for another 60 days?
I will. I'm very well trained by Buddy Sugar for this.
You,
Very well guided. He's a great trainer.
and you're quite happy about the future down there, are you?
Yeah, I'm quite happy about the future. and I'm very, very determined to win the world title.
Jolly good. Okay, good night to you, Mr. Meaney.
That's it.
Yes. Right. Soup coming down, Mick.
Mike, what happens? What do you do with yourself when you wake up in the morning?
When I wake up about 7 o'clock in the morning, I go for a half-hour physical training, guided overhead by Buddy Sugar.
What kind of exercises?
All limber and exercise and rolling about, and I just kind of press ups and all kind of loosening the bone, like.
You do press-ups inside the coffin?
Yeah, but slightly, like, you know, because I couldn't do a right press-ups there, but just slight.
And what happens after that?
And I rub myself in with imbrication.
Embrocation oil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have breakfast in.
Yeah.
And I go for reading after the breakfast.
You do a bit of reading, do you?
Yeah.
What are you reading?
I'm reading now about professional boxing.
Professional boxing, yeah.
Yeah.
And then what happens after that?
I read the newspapers.
Good luck to you.
Hello.
But it's not much of a St. Patrick's Day for you down there, is it?
Well, naturally, I feel a bit lonely, away from my wife and kids, and away from all at home, but I'm trying to keep the bright eye out anyway.
You still want to go for the record?
Oh, I'm going ahead. I'd make it 61 days because there was never before a World on the Round Tavern, I think.
Listen, Mike, what about a bit of a song for St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, I'll sing.
Okay, you go ahead.
Yeah. Up of old Smokies, all covered with snow, I lost my tool over for cutting so slow.
Thanks a lot,
Yeah.
Mike. It's a funny song for St. Patrick's Day, but we'll leave it there. Have a good time.
Yeah, right, lovely,
Goodbye to you.
lovely. Well, thank you, thank you.
You wanted to show the shamrock down there.
Where's his glass? Give him a nice glass.
I'll give everyone.
Anyway, you're doing all right here. We're having a party down there or something?
Yeah.
Who you got down there with you? Good Lord, look at it. Anyway, looking all right, isn't he?
Yeah. You made his day today.
We have, have we?
Good man, and thank you, Henry, for coming along. Good man.
Good Lord, yeah.
Yeah,
How long you been down there? 30 days, isn't
30
it?
days now, yeah.
How long you got? Another 30?
31, yeah.
Good Lord, I don't know.
I'm with Miss Stone. It was very tough.
Yeah.
I got lots of knockdowns inside, but I got over them.
Yeah. What did you not like most of all? What was the most uncomfortable part of the whole thing?
Well, locked away.
Locked away.
Locked away, the hard thing, down under.
Yeah.
it took up to 30 days to get used to it.
How many days do you think it'll take you to get back to normal?
Well, but it'll take a week anyway.
Yeah. You know, this morning I heard somebody ask you if you wanted to come up, and you said you didn't want to come up.
Oh, I didn't want to come up at all. I want to go ahead for hundreds upon hundreds of days more.
100 days more?
Yeah, easy.
This is remarkably good.
Yes.
Breath sounds perfectly clear. Heart sounds normal. Pulse normal. You know, I think we're having a holiday down there, Mike.
Has it all been really worthwhile?
Oh, yes. It's really worth it. And I'm delighted to win the championship of the world.